was going to say Dante's just right here, but he stretched his face up so you can see him. He's been chasing me from room to room today. I don't know why. We got up, got out, got the bike ride in because I was afraid the rain was going to start by 8. So we were back in the house around 8. And fortunately, it just now started. So I won't get to work before it starts, but I did get my bike ride in. So, all right. Okay. And we have been working our way through the appendix on this, and I had picked my next book. Well, it turns out that, yeah. So there's a book called The Bible in Light of Religious Science. That was the original title. I got a reprint of it. There's a company that, makes, they literally photocopy, books from I think that was 1919 or something. Like, it was an early book that Ernest wrote. Or maybe it was 1926. And then when I asked Jesse about it, he's like, "Oh yeah, they just repackaged it, or they re-released it and called it the Hidden Power of the Bible." Well, the print in this one's a little bit bigger, so we're going to do this one. So as soon as we finish the appendix in this, we're switching to the Hidden Power of the Bible. So, but that won't be until next week. All right, and Dante has bolted off. So let's do the housekeeping. And the housekeeping is simply me reminding you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. Website is creativelife.org. Constant contact email, info@creativelife.org. It's one email a week. Tells you what's going on for the week and the month, and the hot links are hot. So quick here now means it. It is also a blind CC, so nobody will see your email. You won't end up on anybody else's email list because of us. All right. And then I'll mention the social media merely from the standpoint of we don't monetize it. We don't want to deal with the ads any more than you do. So we ask you instead, go like, subscribe, follow, based on which platform you're on, and then engage with the individual posts by reacting, commenting, and sharing. It bumps us in the algorithms. More people see our stuff, so it's a free and easy way that you can support Center by getting our stuff in front of more people. All right. That should be it. Now, as I said, we are done with A New Design for Living. I loved it. The way I described this book is Ernest sat down with Will Kinnear and wrote The Process of Science of Mind. What, how, why. So we are doing the appendix, and the appendix is simply real world examples. Here, this is something that, and what I would guess is these are things that people have come to Ernest and said, "Hey, how would I do this?" So he's literally got you examples in the back. And what I would tell you is, if the way it's written resonates with you, great. Use that in your declaration. If it is close but not quite, change any words that you need. Or simply use it as a template to write your own. The goal is to use words that evoke feelings in you. So, like, he wrote one, and like, I liked it, but I wouldn't use it. But he was like, but there was one phrase in there that I was like, "I accept peace. I am calm." I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm down with that. I'm down with that." And then, like, there was another one where he just wrote it, and I was like, no. Oh, accepting peace, I am calm. That was the phrase. I wouldn't have used that one at all. But then the one yesterday, I was like, no, I could use that one just the way it was written. So, all right. Today, we are going to do physical perfection, which, honestly, perfect is was a trigger word for me. So I don't know where he's going with this, but let's find out what physical perfection is. But I will remind you, if you look up the definition of perfection, it means whole. It doesn't mean flawless. So if it is a trigger word for you, keep that definition handy. Okay, physical perfection. When we speak of physical perfection, we are not saying that no one is sick or no one has pain. We are merely implying that of necessity there must be and is an essence of perfection at the center of everything, including the physical body, and that perfection must exist now whether or not we know it. If that which is whole within itself were not already here, neither medicine psychology nor affirmative prayer could in any way benefit us physically. Oh, hang on. I just confused myself. For whatever the medicine, or whatever the medication or manipulation or emotional adjustment or prayer of affirmation may do, it does not and cannot create life. It may only reveal it. Okay. That is a very important point there. Healing is revealing. That's one of Ernest's phrases. Healing is revealing. All we are doing is revealing perfection underneath the conditions. So the perfection already exists. You're just peeling the layers away. Okay? Consider it that way. This, every physician and surgeon knows. This, every intelligent psychiatrist accepts. And this, you and I affirm. This is what we mean when we say that every organ, action, and function of our physical body is rooted in a divine life, and in this life there is no congestion, no wrong action. There is always perfect circulation, assimilation, and elimination. Through such statements, we are trying to sense the greater reality, believing as we do in all of the healing arts that help humanity, and being grateful for them and cooperating with them. We do in our practice definitely affirm that towards which they and we all reach the spiritual perfection of things. So if you just heard him, he firmly believes if you need a doctor, go to a doctor. If you need a dentist, go to a dentist. If you need a psychologist, go to a psychologist. Do all of that. What we do is in addition to, not exclusive of. We want to work with, we want to cooperate with, because in the end, all of us are reaching for the same thing. All of us are reaching for the same thing. All of us are reaching for that divine center, that perfect center that is present in each one of us. We just use different ways to get there. And Ernest is like, whatever way it takes you to get there, use any and all of them. Okay? So, and that's one of the things that he makes it a point of saying. You can go to a doctor and use affirmative prayer. It's not an either or, it's a both and. Okay? So, that's one of the things that I love about Ernest is he's like, use whatever methods you need to get what you need. Anything that's under the sun is of the divine. So, that's why I refuse to allow people to shame me for the medications that I take. I take 4 medications, okay? And I do affirmative prayer and visioning and all of that. I use all of it. And to get to that divine reality at the center of my being. All right. So let's get his real world example of his affirmation meditation treatment, whatever it is that he's about to do here. This is his example. I affirm that my body is a body of right ideas, for it is the creation of God. Every organ, action, and function of it is in harmony. Whatever does not belong to my body is eliminated. Whatever does not belong is being removed continuously. All the energy and all the action and power and vitality there are in the universe are flowing through this divine creation now. My body is established in the action of that harmony which eternally exists. There is one life, perfect, harmonious, whole, complete. That life is my life now. Not yesterday or tomorrow, but today. So you can see he uses that mix of denial, affirmation, and like I said, if this resonates with you, use it. If it doesn't, that's okay too. If a part of it did, pull that out and use that. I like, and this was in his description, he likes because I've heard him use this phrase before, there is always perfect circulation, assimilation, and elimination. That's one of his phrases that, like, if I'm going to do a treatment for a body, that's a really good one because that covers all of your bases. Circulation, assimilation, elimination, that covers everything, which I'm surprised he didn't use in here, but I like that he started with a body of ideas. I affirm that my body is a body of ideas. That, you know what, I can get behind. So that is physical perfection. And tomorrow we're going to do personality. And I'm going to remind you that in this one, he said, your personality is what you believe about the divine. It is, your personality is who you believe God to be. And when he said that, that rocked me back on my heels and I went, ooh, wow. So I'm interested to see what personality is, but that's for tomorrow. So now I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day. Hey, take care of business day, a take care of yourself day, a go dance in the rain day, a stay out of the thunderstorms day, a turn around and don't drown day. If you do not know how deep that water is, because we're going to get a whole lot of water. We got a lot yesterday and in the next 3 days. So just be aware of the rain today. Yeah. So take care of yourself day, a you got this day, a cuddle your fur babies day, a drink plenty of water day, and enjoy the cooler weather while we've got the rain day, a okay, apparently I'm out of words day, a good day, and if that is too much pressure, because occasionally it is, I get it, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, an absolutely beautiful masterpiece, and a work in progress at the same time, at your own pace. That's my favorite part of that phrase. And as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godly. So explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be, because the divine knows you to be good. And from there, anything is possible. Anything at all is possible. Because the divine only knows good. All right. So Reverend David will be on sometime this afternoon. I should be back with you between the 9 and 9:15 hour. As I said, we will pick up personality in the appendix. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved always.